It is no secret nor surprise that President Biden seems to be, well, out to lunch most of the time, for lack of a more accurate and likely to be censored phrasing. Whether it be his awkward glazed stares or that frequent incomprehensible babble.
True international effort to pressure.
Over there, that creek, man, I found a couple of...
I have no idea. I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
It's becoming clear now more than ever that something is off with the President of the United States.
Come on, man.
Sure, President Trump was a leader in stark contrast to Biden.
This is a very different administration. Do not underestimate us, and do not try us.
And for all his accomplishments and faults alike, one could argue that we're just simply not used to this new brand of leadership.
I believe we should go back to a position of the filibuster that existed just when I came to the United States Senate 120 years ago.
However, and I think I'm in good company speaking for millions when I challenge that argument with two simple yet very poignant words. What leadership?
There's nothing we can do to change the trajectory of the pandemic.
One after another, a veritable blizzard of executive orders and directives for the new administration.
I don't have anything new for you on that, and we'll circle back with you directly. I can circle back. I'll circle back with you.
It has been notably established that Biden uses a reference sheet of reporters that the White House has approved for questioning. Approved for questioning? This may explain the many softball questions carefully presented to Biden.
The perception of you that got you elected as a moral, decent man is the reason why a lot of immigrants are coming to this country and entrusting you with unaccompanied minors.
In comparison to the barrage of insult-laden accusations hurled at Trump by the White House press corps.
You and I have a difference of opinion.
But do you think that you demonized immigrants in this election to
try to keep... I want them to come into the country, but they have to come in legally.
It's no wonder these prepared script-like questions appear to be the only ones Biden seems comfortable answering.
Mr. President, what you talking to Vladimir Putin about?
You.
After all, according to Biden, it's always those unscheduled or unapproved off-script final questions that get him into trouble.
I'm sorry, this is the last question I'll take, and I'm really going to be in trouble.
But why is he apologizing? Why is he going to get in trouble? And most importantly, who are those punishing the most powerful man on the planet?
A very powerful friend.
These are the questions on the minds of millions of Americans, including those on the left.
But Biden is too weak, too scared, and too sleepy to stand up to the radical left.
At times, it appears as though Biden truly is a Pinocchio-style puppet on the strings at the command of, well, who knows? One former U.S. official says he has the answer. This is Richard Grenell, the nation's first openly gay man to serve in a presidential cabinet after President Trump designated him to be the acting director of national intelligence, or DNI for short. Grenell suggests in an interview with CPAC that America is being run by a shadow president.
President Biden is too weak to stop the progressive lefts from taking over the domestic and foreign policy.
But who is this shadowy figure? He claims it is Biden's director of the United States Domestic Policy Council, Susan Rice.
And Susan Rice is really happy that Biden is too weak. Kamala is totally distracted with the 50-50 Senate and has to be up at the Senate. She's running the show. We have a shadow president in Susan Rice, and no one is paying attention.
Previously, Susan Rice served as the National Security Advisor to President Obama.
To serve our country as your National Security Advisor.
But according to former acting DNI Grenell, it is her current position that he believes is being used to influence and control Biden.
Susan Rice has been appointed as domestic policy advisor. That's a joke. She doesn't know anything about domestic policy. And that is just a clear signal that all of our international issues, our foreign policies, are going to be treated like domestic policy.
Could Susan Rice really be the one pulling the strings attached to the most powerful puppet in U.S. history? To successfully pull off a maneuver like that, you would need a lot of congressional support. Check. A keen knowledge of social manipulation strategy. Check. And a lot of financial influence. According to the Wall Street Journal, she is one of the wealthiest individuals in the Biden White House, worth at least $37.9 million.
That is a big fat check. It's a lot of quiche, you know, like cake.
Whether it be Susan Rice, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, CNN, the DNC, the AOC, BLM, China itself, or Biden's imaginary friend Corn Pop? Tonight, one question still remains the echo of millions of American voices. Who the hell is in charge over at the Biden White House? I'm Ricky Diaz signing off, and you're watching Up Real Late.
Ricky, think about Ricky. Ricky was special because Ricky had the ticket.